So I'm just a little disgusted, okay? And you know, I do not like to get on camera and rant a lot and be nasty and mean and down, basically, because I'm a pretty up guy. And even right now, I'm kind of tempered with being upset and being kind of like resigned, and then at the same time being like, you know, just fuck it. You know, just seriously, just fuck it. Yeah, see, look where this started was, you know, it's been happening a few times, and I finally wrote YT about it to say something. But, you know, I've been coming, okay, let's say it started way back when YouTube first purged all of the supposed closed accounts and everything, and I lost naturally hundreds of subscribers, maybe even 1,000 subscribers. And several months later, you know, there were now and then people saying, oh, I don't know why I thought I was subscribed to you. I don't know why I haven't been getting your videos, or, you know, all this different stuff. Or somebody would subscribe, and I usually thank people for subscribing when, you know, it shows a name of who subscribed, and they'll say, yeah, I thought I was subscribed to you already. I don't know what happened. Okay, fine. Mistakes happen, things happen. But then, you know, I've been watching my subs go up, and I'm not totally taken with how many subs I have or how many subs you can have, because I feel like it's more about who's watching your videos. Because I have like close to 12,000, I had close to 12,000 subs, but I wasn't getting 12,000 views on my videos. But then again, I see people who have 1 million subs, and they get like 50, 60, 70,000 views on their videos. So it's not such a big deal how many subs. But what is a big deal to me is I was watching, and I was at 11,999 subs. So I was watching, and so I was chatting with someone, and they were asking me a bunch of questions. So I was like, you know, go check out my YouTube series, and this was on a different website. Let's go check out my YouTube series, and, you know, blah blah blah, because it's all about this, that, and the other. So then they checked out a few videos, and they wrote me back and said, oh, I subscribed. So I said, oh my God, I think I got 12,000 subscribers. So I went to see 12,000 subscribers. What do I see? 11,100 subscribers. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was just at $12.99, and lo and behold, naturally, I didn't screenshot it because I didn't think to screenshot it, because I thought nothing of it, right? I come back, I've got 11,100 subscribers when I should have 12,000. And this is not the first time it has happened, even though it is the most that I have lost at once, because I noticed that I've gotten like 1295, and I'll have like 4 more subscribers, and then I have 1287. And it's like, okay, maybe some people are subscribed, maybe some people's accounts were closed, maybe blah blah. But then I go to the analytics, and it doesn't bear it out. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Really, what's going on? It's disconcerting, and it's a little hurtful, and it is just, to me, I'm just like, what the, and on top of that, I've been having a whole lot of problems monetizing my videos, you know, and I've got these songs that have been on YouTube forever. I've proven 20 times that they're mine, but still I use the same song in my vlogs every single time, and every single time I have to prove that it's my song. It is just, it's nerve-wracking. It's stress that I don't need. And what it really makes me want to do sometimes is just stop, just quit, just leave YouTube where it is right there. And I did think about for a second just closing all my accounts and saying, but they ain't gonna hurt nobody with me, because you know I'm on YouTube all the time. I'm on YouTube constantly. You know, I love the service that it brings, but just many of the things that happens on here, I just sometimes just feel like throwing up my hands. And sometimes, people, when you don't see me doing videos a lot, it is because I have just become frustrated. I have just become tired of dealing with the mess. You know, sometimes I feel like you picking on me, you know, and I see other people's videos, and I'm like, man, it's not just you, it's happening to everybody. I don't know if this is happening to everybody. Someone even sent me another site of statistics and stuff. I went to this site, and it did not bear me out at all. It had nothing about my 11,999 subscribers. And I was like, you know what? if I taken a screenshot, I could show it and I could be like, bam, here, motherfucker, see? But I'm even right now, I'm trying to think of emails or people who have written me when I've said something to them that say, oh God, you got nearly 12,000 subscribers. Because, you know, then that would at least say, okay, I'm not crazy. But I have been watching this for weeks. You know, and I'm going to try to monetize this video. I'm not putting any fucking music in it at all. This is what I do. And people who say, you know, when I do my commentaries, and I do commentaries 4 times a week when, you know, the things are going. I'll be doing American Idol soon, and then The Voice will come, I'll be doing that. And people are like, oh, you don't have any intros on it. You don't have any outros on it. No music. Why? Because if I put music on it, then it's going to take 3, 4, 5 days for them to prove it's mine. You know, they're gonna come to me. Even though I go to other accounts, and they can have 10 subscribers, 15 subscribers, and their video just has 2 views and just put up a day ago or that day, and they've already got ads on it, and I don't have any. You know, I don't understand it. And all I can continue to do is do what I do. But you know what? I have a fucking right to now and then rant and rave if I feel like it. And sometimes I do. You know what the funny thing is? I have done videos like this before that I have actually just watched, laughed at, and not even bothered to post up. But I'm gonna post this one because, you know, it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating, you know? And funny thing is, it wasn't as frustrating before partnership and before, you know, money was involved, let's say that. And it's not all about the money, you know, because I make what I make. And the thing about the money that I've gotten out of YouTube, I know exactly how much I've made the whole time I've been on YouTube. And this camera right here that I'm filming with right now is about 1/3 of what I made. I have put money into lights. I have put money into my softwares that I have to use. I have been spending money on all kinds of different things to use to make better and better videos. You know, I've been thinking about going to take some classes or whatever to work on my editing skills and my music software skills. But for what? You know, for what? For frustration? To be fucked over again and again and again? I don't know what to do, people. You know, I'll probably watch this back again and I'll laugh at it and I'll be like, oh man, that's freaking crazy. But it does get to you. It gets to you. You know, it gets to me every now and then, to the place where I'm just like, you know, and then I'll be a few days and then I'll have an idea, you know, and I'll go back and I'll make a video or whatever and I'll go ahead and post it up. But it's just, it's frustrating. It really is. Alright, I hope somebody send this to, if you know support people at YouTube, if you know people who are working at YouTube who handle this type of stuff, send it to them. Everybody who can, send it to them. Because I am just outdone. I'm tired. I am a YouTube supporter. I have not been ranting and raving against YouTube. I have not been, I mean, I know YouTube has a little thing and sometimes I'll make fun of it and spoof it and all that different stuff. But I am not a person that's like, oh, YouTube is terrible, fuck YouTube, I'm leaving YouTube, YouTube is no good and all this stuff. But it's like, how can you treat the people who care so much about you and tell everybody about you? How do you treat them badly? I have been on here so long. I have so many interactions. I have a lot of fucking views on this channel, which is only started in 2007. My first channel was in 2006. I have 4 friggin' channels on YouTube. I put up a lot of friggin' content. Maybe it doesn't get 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 views. Shit, sometimes it doesn't get 1,000 damn views. Even with my 12,000 subscribers. And that's another friggin' thing with the sub boxes. But anyway, I guess there's good and bad in everything, and maybe I need to I wrote on Twitter, I need to reprioritize, and I need to decide. I don't know. I think about my allegiances, and I just don't know. I just don't know. I will probably continue. I know I'll be doing American Idol commentaries. I know when Voice comes up, I'll be doing the Voice commentaries because I enjoy it, because people enjoy it. It helps me find more fans, and I get to do a lot of discussing with you guys who actually want to come and talk about it and everything. But I don't know. I just don't know.